Fandom Arcade. Ready? Start.
Welcome to Fandom Arcade.
Welcome to Fandom Arcade. I just got a notification that somebody beat my world record on this one level I randomly played one time, so I must destroy them.
And
Probably. I might not.
I hate it when things happen like this, but what can I say? We were going to do this episode shirtless, but as you know,
Today was pants day.
we got to get the timing right on this.
All right, so I'm gonna fail miserably at this one. So
That is distracting.
yeah. I also realized I had the sound on the gamepad turned up. All right. So no joke. Speedrun techniques. Here I go. Here goes. Speedrun techniques. All right, here goes. Just we're breaking on this new recording session.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
breaking in the vibes. Here we go.
So, the record that your speedrun record was beat?
My speedrun record was beat on this level that was played 24 times total. So I'm gonna see if I can regain my title as world.
I want to take
champion.
a shot at it at some point.
You got it. Here we go.
But this is about
Here it
you.
is. This is about me. Enough about you, Dan.
Let me talk about me.
Yeah. Sometimes it has to be about me, my needs, what I want.
Oh my god, we had so much fun this weekend.
Oh my God, this weekend was incredible. Dan, tell people about this weekend while I dodge my own idiocy.
So,
Wait, this will help.
this weekend we were actually at ToyCon, Santa Rosa North Bay ToyCon, which was always a lot of fun. Ran by Mike Holbrook, who always puts on such a good show.
He is an excellent buddy, and we love him to death.
Oh, and
I give
actually
him
a lot of
hugs.
some of the games we're going to be playing in the future are actually coming from his collection.
That is correct.
But so Evan and I.
Yes, new record. New record.
Nice.
So it's Dan's turn. So
I
we'll
want
go.
something smaller.
You want something small? Okay.
But so anyway, we ran the cosplay competition, and it was
Yeah.
a blast.
Yeah. So the cosplay competition for the past couple of years has been hosted by Fandom Workshop. There you go. Has been hosted by Fandom Workshop, and we've had an incredible time. Normally, I only MC, but this year, went out on a limb. Also, did the judging. Did some of the judging as well, which was awesome and excruciating because.
That's
Boy,
a
howdy.
lot. And also, there were some great competitors this year.
Oh no, and that's what made it so hard. I've hosted I think like half a dozen cosplay competitions at this point, and
I've been a part of those. There's been a lot.
and typically just hosting. Usually, one of the first phrases out of my mouth is, "I'm glad I'm not a judge because the talent here was so exceptional," because it always is. Cosplay as a community has only gotten bigger, only gotten stronger, only gotten more impressive with every passing year. And it was... Oh, you were so close to the end.
I know. At that time, I was really feeling it.
And it was, and it just gets harder and harder for judges. That was...
impressive.
Mario wanted to die.
Yeah.
Mario was ashamed of that last attempt.
Hold on a sec. No, I'm doing this. I'm actually killing myself this time.
You got this. So yeah, and so this year I was a judge as well. So I couldn't say that I was glad I wasn't a judge, and I really got to experience firsthand the difficulty of
being a judge.
really trying to triage incredible work against incredible work. But it was incredible. We had some amazing first place contestant winners in our advanced, intermediate, and beginner categories. An incredible Jawa took the first place.
Oh
beginner.
my God, she was
you're gonna beat
great.
me. I think you're gonna beat my record. Oh, Dan, she beat my record.
Did I? I don't know. We'll find out.
Have. But then there was also an incredible Huntress Wizard from Adventure Time, who took first place in. No.
I have not beat you.
You have not beat me. I still beat you by point.
Very tiny.
Yeah, by 0.4 something seconds.
All right, so here's the thing, and this is so I'm going to suggest this. I don't think it's not about which one of us does it. But I think between you and I, we can get this down to 25 or possibly 26.
Ooh. Okay, let's do it.
Bye, guys.
This is fun.
I know. I'm really later.
We got folks in the office heading out for the day. Oh,
I actually
I like this kind of like tag teaming an episode just to try and get a better score. This is fun.
Well, also, it's like, I don't know who beat your record, but nobody hits my bay except me.
Dan, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Oh, dude, I think you're gonna do this.
Oh,
except for that part.
Yeah,
I think if you do the tall blocks up there and then jump to the question block, you can go over.
I think you're right.
I think that's the way to do it. Yeah. Speed runs. Why are we attempting a speed run? We're not good at games.
No, and we are like the most tired today.
Yeah, so this weekend wasn't exclusively doing the convention, so that was Saturday. And then I had quite a time doing a live theater event for a Mostly Python Monty Python review.
That was cool.
Hosted by a local pub. And it was a lot of fun. And I got to work with awesome people. Ooh, Dan got a new record. I'll go ahead and take over here.
We can see, and I know I'm seeing the points where we're screwing up. It's like, oh yeah, we can streamline this.
Oh, we can do this. So an incredible time there. Whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was uncanny.
I felt the cosmos.
You know, one of the things that was super cool about ToyCon this year, first of all, one of the things that I always have to applaud.
Oh, that was such a perfect run.
One of the things I always have to applaud Mike for is that the guests you always get are so into it and so nice.
Oh my god, dude. We got to meet the coolest guests.
And also, I got to introduce Veronica Taylor on stage, the voice of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, and April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
you were doing good. But that was something that was so much fun for me because I was setting up the PA system. It was I just didn't get to the PA system in time.
Yeah.
So I had to rush over and set it up. And while I was setting it up, a handler came in with Veronica, and I just introduced myself. I was like so trying to play it off, going, it's like, how you doing? I'm Dan.
I'm not a weirdo.
But so anyway, you're gonna get it. 475. I think you beat my record just now.
Maybe like a second.
I think
it's either a second above or below. It's close. It's narrow. It's close. 25.
We did it.
High fives.
We did it all around.
High fives for 25s.
High fives for 25s.
I'll just. Oh, we already played that one. I'm gonna do like something random.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump into awesome.
Yeah. Then we'll hit the list.
Submissions. Yes.
But so yeah, that was fun because the handler came up to me and
what? I don't know. I did that. Please continue.
But she came up to me and said, "So you've got Veronica, right?" And I was like, "Durr."
Yep.
And you know what the biggest thing that I was nervous about?
What's that?
Was that, it's like, I know Veronica Taylor, I know everything she's done, but I was so worried that it's like, if there was ever a time I was going to misspeak, it was going to be then. It's like, you know her from porno.
Probably. I don't... What? What's right?
But her and I had a really wonderful conversation. She's such a sweet lady. A lot of fun. So it was really cool. And then on top of that, you and I got to, I feel like every time we go to ToyCon, you and I get to do a bucket list thing.
Absolutely. And Dan, what was our bucket list this time?
The voice of Green Lantern, Jon Stewart in the Justice League, Phil LaMarr, who's also the voice of Vamp in Metal Gear.
And one of the coolest dudes.
And also
the
the dude who lost his face in Pulp Fiction, Marv.
Yep, that is also correct.
So anyway... we got to chat with him for a little bit, and it was more than chat, just sort of hang out.
Yeah.
And so you and me and brother Dave, we chatted with him, and we had an abstract conversation about Green Lantern with Green Lantern. And he brought up points that I don't necessarily agree with. Like, he was just talking about Hal Jordan being... and it was one of those things where I was sitting there going, it's like, I don't agree, but also your point is spot on.
I recall, in one shining moment of glory, and Phil LaMarr, huge. I'm a huge fan.
He's such a sweetie.
He's such an incredible dude, and I'm really glad because he's also one of the people that I just
admire.
I admire his work so much. I mean, he's one of the most prolific voice actors working today, but. Yeah, just getting to meet and chat with him. And at one point, we're talking about Hal Jordan, and how Hal Jordan is like the least team player of all the Green Lanterns.
Which,
And-
that is true.
Yeah, and at one point, as we were talking about that, I was like, Hal Jordan's never taken a bus. And as soon as Fillmore brought it up, and I was like, I don't know, what if, maybe he took the bus, maybe crashed somewhere, and he's like, yeah, but some attractive lady like in a sports car would show up and give him a lift. He's like, yeah, but what if that happens? And he's like, hey, Hal Jordan, you want to ride? He's like, nah, I got this. And I made Phil LaMarr chuckle, just ever so slightly, and that brought a huge smile to my face. That someone whose work has inspired me and I've enjoyed for years, I just got the opportunity to say little dumb word things with my mouth and give him a chuckle.
Yeah.
I got to at least briefly entertain someone who has given me years of entertainment.
I think that was just so cool. And you know what? We're going to continue that story, but you know when we are?
We are going to continue that probably on tomorrow's episode
A Fandom Arcade.
of Fandom Arcade. See you soon.
Bye.